what your blood type says about your health. Human blood is made of the same basic elements, but within that realm there are distinctions that account for 4 different blood types, further distinguished by negative and positive. What makes the 4 types of blood groups different is their antigens, the immune defense systems, on the surface of the red blood cells. If you have blood type A, type A only has A antigens on red cells and B antibodies in the plasma. If you have type A blood, you can donate red blood cells to types A and A, B. The makeup of a person's antigens on red blood cells can determine how much of a certain hormone gets released. If you have type A blood, you're more likely to have higher levels of the stress hormone cortisol in your body, according to the National Institutes of Health. There are a number of health risks that are associated with type A blood, such as a 20% higher chance of developing stomach cancer compared to types O and B, and a 5% increased risk for heart disease compared to those with type O. If you have blood type B. If you have type B blood, you only have the B antigens on red cells and A antibodies in the plasma. You can donate red blood cells to those with types B and A, B blood. Those with type B have an 11% increase in risk of heart disease over those with type O. A study at Harvard University found that women with A, B or B blood have a raised risk of developing ovarian cancer, but if you have type B, it's not all bad news. Those with type B blood have up to 50,000 times the number of strains of friendly bacteria than people with either type A or O blood, which means all kinds of good things. If you have blood type A, B. Those with A, B blood have both A and B antigens on red cells, but neither A nor B antibody in the plasma. If you have A, B positive blood, you are universal plasma donor. People with type A, B have been found to have a 23% increased risk of heart disease over those with type O blood. Having A, B blood may double the likelihood that a pregnant mother will suffer from the blood pressure condition called preeclampsia. If you have blood type O. If you fall into the O blood group, you have neither A nor B antigens on your red cells, but both A and B antibodies in your plasma. O positive is the most common blood type. O negative is the universal donor type, meaning those with this blood type can donate red blood cells to anybody. For those with type O, it's a mixed bag. If you have type O, you are more likely to get ulcers, and believe it or not, to rupture your Achilles tendons. You are also at higher risk of cholera. The good news is that people with type O blood are at a lower risk for pancreatic cancer and face a lower risk of dying from malaria than people with other blood groups. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe.